Hey guys, Overfire here, and we have the Legendary Heroes Remix banner now live, and honestly, this is a very solid banner. Of course, it has the sparking rate, but you know, that's a fun thing. That's a thing. Anyway, let's actually go for the units, because, like I said, we got Teacher Legend 4 units from that banner. We also have Fallen Ike, and then Legendary Heroes who just got refinements and stuff. Awesome. Mark's Assault Falchion actually got very strong because now he gets Unity as a button, so not only is his weapon giving him bonus doubler, but he also gets Unity, so buff and debuff just makes him very strong. Shiny Emblem is very powerful. Once that's our turn, gives him 2 speed ally, attack speed, defense rest plus 6. And that's also not taking into account the fact that his bonus doubler is also going to be triggering too. So that's actually essentially a plus 12 on him at combat, because you have the 6 and then another 6. And then as when 2 speed gets plus 6 attack, boost times by 30% of speed, 35% of speed. And then after combat, if he attacks, defense rest plus 6 to all allies to him and all allies for 1 turn. Legit, pretty good, powerful. Attack speed bump free is if he's near an ally, attack speed plus 5. Honestly, this could be, it's not as needed, but also nice to have. Binding Shield, if he outspeeds the foe by 5, or if he's fighting a dragon foe, he's guaranteed to take a follow-up attack, and foe can't counter or make follow-up attack. So pretty nice to have. And Infantry Flash, infantry allies who in 2 speeds gets, if he outspeeds the foe, grant special cooldown charge plus 1 for attack. And he has a fire, which gives rest plus 4. What's the say about Mark here, actually? Define shield, he's extremely strong against dragon allies. His special grants plus 6 to all. And that's, oh yeah, because of that, yeah. Legendary Tiki's Divine Mist, Scatter Refinement, I can't remember what that is. It's unfortunate. Moonbow, Trace Foot's defense rest, reduced by 30%. Very nice to have. Fire Breath, if when he's combat, attack plus 4, and special clone charge plus 1 during per attack. Very nice. Slick Fighter, if her history is so 25%, and when he's combat, neutralizes penalties on herself, and she's guaranteed a follow-up one. Very nice. And with everyone too. At our turn, if she's within 2 spaces of an ally, defense rest plus 6 to herself and allies within 2 spaces for 1 turn. And if a foe is using a bow, dagger, magic, or staff, she triggers Savior, and which means she takes the fight. She takes part in the fight instead of the ally, provided she can be on that tile, and she gets attack speed, defense rest plus 4. So it's pretty awesome. And then we have on Ike's Arsenal. He's able to counter their attack regardless of foe's range. Bonuses to attack, defense, speed, rest during combat equal to penalty on himself times 2. Modifies that as a refinement. It's basically Mayhem. Aether during combat treats foe's defense rest, reduced by 50%, and restores 50% of damage dealt. Dire Breath is the foe needs his combat, speed plus 4, and cooldown charge plus 1. Repel, if you outspeed the foe, reduce damage from attacks during combat and special or effect specials, excluding Rookers. 5% is equal to stat difference times 4 up to 40. So 10 speeds to regress. And attack speed over 8 if he's on his own at the start turn. Attack speed plus 5. So yeah. Brave Dimitri is a very nice free-to-play unit, and if you're new, he is an option on your free pick. Moon Gradius. He can counter attack regardless of foe's range, cooldown charge plus 1 for first attack. And that's pretty much it. New time, restores HP equal to 30% of the damage dealt. Fair enough. Attack defense unity. If he's within 2 spaces of the foe, attack defense plus 5. And bonuses to the stats equal to current penalty on the stats times 2. So if he has -7, he gets a plus 19, net bonus plus 12. That's an example. Blaze Pride, if a 7 defense is greater than the foe's defense, reduce damage from during combat and their effect specials. It's basically repel. So, and also bonuses and combat, he gets to make a follow attack. So similar to repel, except he can make a follow attack with foe strikes. And joint tone attack. As third turn, if he's near an ally, plus 5 attack to himself and those allies. Then we have Grunfra. I believe Blizzard got a refinement On that, her best thing is rest plus 3. And she gets a bonus to attack equal to penalty on total penalties no vote. Yeah, Khaleesi's boost times to 80% of her res. She's got decent res. Attack rest total 4. If she's not just an ally. Attack rest plus 7 during combat. Chilling seal free. At the start of turn, inflicts attack speed defense rest -7 on the foe. On the enemy with the hat with the lowest defense for the next action. And inflicts attack defense -7 on the foe within 2 spaces of the foe on the enemy team with the lowest defense for the next action. So basically, down as you weaken the foe with the lowest defense, any foe within 2 spaces of them also gets weakened. Rest by a start turn. Rest -5 to foes in card direction whose rest is lower than her rest. Brave Elder Guard, also a nice unit. A sad special cooling trigger at start turn. If her HP is about 25%, she can move in that space. That turn only doesn't stack. And she grants the following facts: that she can move to an ally within 2 spaces. And at the start of combat, if her HP is about 25%, inflicts attack defense -5 on the foe during combat. Sorry. New time restores 30% of the damage dealt. 1 charge thanks to her weapon, the Flower Hatchler. This on board. The foe uses a magic staff during zone. Attack defense puts attack rest plus 5 on counter attack requires the foe's range. Black Eagle's rule: if her HP is about 20%, she's guaranteed to make a follow-up attack, and also finishes combat. Damage received by the foe's follow-up attack is reduced by 80%. So for clarification, that means a foe's second attack by normal means, or third and fourth if it's a brave weapon. And then joint drive rest. Rest plus 4 to within 2 spaces, and the same with her, she's within 2 spaces. Fallen Robin, expiration get a refinement, so. But other than that, built-in doesn't counter, and Dragon's Ability, which is if foe's range is 2, lowers of the foe's defense or rest. Bonfire is 50% of her defense. Dragon's Skin 2, neutralize the flying effect against flying bonuses. If one uses combat, or if Fuzzy speeds above 75% at start of combat. Attack speed defense rest plus 6 during combat, and neutralizes foe's bonuses. From skills like Fortify, Rally, etc. Cancel Affinity, neutralizes weapon triangle advantage granted by unit's skill. And if unit has a disadvantage, it refreshes the triangle. So I think Fallen Leon won't do well against her. And Speed Rest Rain Free. Speed Rest -4 to foes in 2 spaces during combat. Sorry. A Brave Claw. Wind Parfa, which his thing is he can hit hard when he takes damage, but his special is pretty much nice support. A Sad Special Cooling Trigger, current count -1. Effective against fan foes if he needs to combat. Or is within 2 spaces of an ally. Attack speed defense rest. Attack speed defense rest plus 5 during combat. And if he deals damage using special, he recovers 50% of his maximum HP. So it doesn't matter how much damage he deals to all, especially he just gets 50% back. What's maximum HP? Mumbo, cheese foes defenses rest as by 30%. It's a 1 charge thanks to the weapon. 3-4, attack speed defense rest plus 4, but takes 8 damage. Again, special's gonna negate that much. Chill speed defense 2. At start of turn, speed defense -5 on the foe in the enemy's team with the highest speed defense total. And then attack speed rain, attack speed -4 on foes within 2 spaces. Again, this is a very solid banner, but if you want to just wait till we get the reveal our next main banner, go right ahead. Apparently if it's been leaked, but I'm not going to pay attention to that. Best Circus Summons, let's see what we get. I'm going red because I want to try to maybe get more Marth. And that'll be fine with another Ike. So I'm at least maybe build up my Legendary Marth a little bit, see how he does. I have bonus doubler on them, right? So not this time. That's fine. Well then, best luck in your summons. I'll see you all next time. Bye.